Flexing, ready to go. And his first pitch upstairs is trying to find their way offensively. And Díaz drills one into the left center gap. Bouncing all the way to the wall. Díaz jogs into second with a stand-up double. The lead off the game, his team leading 6th of the year. He's the only Ray to appear in every game this year, and they think he might be close to turning the corner.
Well, and again, we were talking about fastball for Yandy, and he's been struggling, especially fastballs over 95 miles an hour or four-seam. This is a 90-mile-an-hour fastball in the middle portion and up. Yandy's able to get the bat head to it. Good start for the Rays.
We're here with you in Chicago. Rays at 13-13 ball, and one of the worst starts to a season. Runners, 2 hits. He's pitched scoreless, 5 in. I hate to correct my partner on air, but I mean it is remarkable actually when we were looking up some of those numbers. Díaz works a leadoff walk here in the 6th. Let's see if Tampa Bay. Let's see if they try to do anything here. They've had 3. If you're a White Sox fan, I'll take the L for that. The order here for Tampa Bay, Yandy Díaz takes outside, starting to swirl, and there is more weather expected here as this ball is low and
to pitch.
Inside ball 4. 2-out walk for Díaz. Here's a Rosarina, who's reached 3 times. This misses high. Oh, that plucked him. Right on the hands. And the bases are loaded. The tying run comes to the plate in the form of a Rosarina.
It's 99 miles an hour. Oh, man. Such a bad spot. I mean, it looked like it caught that left pinky finger flush. For a lot of hitters, when you get hit on the hand, especially if it's cold, your body, the way it reacts, you get adrenaline.
Go get it. So here we go. The Rays trying to shake off the losing streak, and underway here in with Wilson. This is his 62nd game as a Brewer, only his 3rd start. Ooh. Remember, Yandy was hit the other day in Chicago on Friday night, missed Saturday's game, came back Sunday, and I think this one got him a little bit in the
two-seamer from Bryce Wilson just takes off. Look at that ball just run up and in, and yeah, that can't be a good feeling.
Yandy's got a couple of muscles there to help protect, although he's pointing to the like since the 1st inning. That up starter Bryce Wilson. He did not go, you know.
Did Grady.
Ball 4. So Yandy will accept his walk.
The top of the lineup. Ooh. And he takes that pitch. It's fouled away. And boy, that makes
leadoff and cleanup kind of important.
3-1. That pitch close. On deck. 3-1. And a ground ball through the middle. Hits the mound. The Rays are going to tie this game. Meade scores and Yandy comes through. It's 3-3. Boy, that's got to feel great for Yandy Díaz.
Come back and give up that 3 spot early, but the Rays offense, boy, they come right out swinging. Got a quick start this inning and then a couple of big 2-out hits. Well, Yandy stayed right on that curveball and just hammered it through the middle of the field.
Yeah, 110 through the middle.
Don't hang it.
59-5,
59-5.
I think.
Yep.
Oh, there's a base hit.
Come on,
Yandy with a single into right.
Yes.
And here comes DeLuca. He will score. And the Rays keep the hit parade coming.
Boom, boom.
Yandy driving in his 2nd run of the game. It's a 5-run lead, 8-3.
Came up in the booth and you said we're not talking baseball, and right now your offense is making it tough to not talk about baseball.
We're just sitting back and enjoying it. That's all. I said to Cash also before the game. I sound like one of those groupies. Right there he goes. There goes
Christian Scott, welcome to the big leagues, facing last year's American League batting champion Yandy Díaz.
He's getting on base. He's only given up 12 hits in 25 innings.
Another peel down to Vondrag.
And all the counts, he's filling up the zone with them.
So Díaz goes after that sweeper and dumps it down over the glove of McNeil for a base hit.
It's all right through the straight ball.
Back to the top and Díaz. 4 pitches, 4 strikes. It has 3 hits in the series, and as Waino talked about, back up the middle into center field, a base hit for Díaz. So the go-ahead run is aboard in the 8th for Tampa Bay. Play ball is baseball's global youth initiative.
Marino, you saw that ERA up there at 58%. Awry, cold.
Oh, strike. Give me that quarter you got in your pocket. I'm gonna flip it. There's ball 4 up here, and Yandy Díaz, and he fouls that ground ball headed toward the middle, through into center, a base hit. Jackson scores. DeLuca will score. Rays come through this time and grab the lead. Yandy Díaz driving in 2.
Especially when he's going good. That ball right between the legs. That 5-holds Severino.
Some of that energy we saw from Pepe. Oh, look at it, up and in, and Yandy gonna get
Any hitter when it's coming up near your dome. And that ball, wow, again, another matrix move. Hey, by the way, get right back in.
Strike. Up the right side. That ball's going to be in there. We'll go to the corner. Extra bases. Yandy on his way to second, in there standing with a double. Well, there you go, a 2-base hit. And now the potential tying run is in scoring position.
Well, stayed away with that fastball. That one leaked back middle, and Yandy Díaz just punishes it up that right field line.
I tell you, that's really amazing. And big league hitters do this. That first pitch riding up and in.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're staying in, and now the top of struck right off the bat. You do something. 2-2. Third inning of that game. Dropper in and out of the glove of Ramos. And hustling his way down to first. No play there, and it's a base hit for Yandy.
Again, it just pops free. He's there. Got too far. That ball right off the palm of his hand, palm of the glove.
That's how you know they like you.
Yeah.
You got team.
Their first rodeo. We'll put that one together.
Here's a liner into center, going to drop, and a base hit for Yandy Díaz. And the Rays got their first hit, their first base runner. Flexen had retired 9 in a row to begin his outing. There's a base hit by Yandy.
Well, able to cover that ball that's out over the edge of the plate, away through the order guy.
Yandy will take a look at that first pitch.
He took the beard to the goatee.
Strike.
Maybe the running game gets turned loose now.
There you go. Little popper down the right field side. That's got a chance to drop. It is a fair ball and a base hit for Yandy Díaz. Trevino going down the line from behind the plate, trying to slip in behind Yandy there with a throwback to. Well, a base hit the other way for Yandy Díaz on the first pitch here in the bottom of the 6th inning. So the Rays put the leadoff hitter, Clay Holmes. His first pitch is
strikeout to walk ratio great. So,
a little close there. And ball 3. And it hits ball 4.
How about that? Take that.
Get the leadoff man on base.
Walk a whole lot.
And the first pitch swung on and a shot off the bat of Yandy Díaz. Well tagged, and that baby's gone. Home run for Yandy Díaz on the first pitch he sees. And it's 1-0 Rays. Well, Yandy came into this game hitting .370 off this lefty, Nestor Cortez, and that's his 3rd career home run off him.
Ambushed him. I mean, straight ambush. Has good numbers against him, and usually Yandy will pick after Cortez and gets the Rays on the board early.
I don't know the count on. Here's the home run.
Four-seam fastball, and he pulls it to the middle of the plate. Yandy's all over it. You can see where they wanted it. Out to third. Middle doesn't work.
And now Yandy. Ball 3. Strike. Foul. First. Back on the bag is.
He doesn't look like it.
And a line drive headed for the corner. That ball will bound off the wall. Siri heads to third. Yandy into second, and he is safe at second, head first. A double off the left field wall.
That ball came off the bat harder than the home run. The ball was crushed. Look at that ball, again, working into the swing of Yandy Díaz, and he hits a low liner that hits the wall on the fly. And I'll tell you what, Siri was low flying around second base. That's why there was even a play at second, because Yandy Díaz hit that ball so hard. They had a shot to get him maybe at second base.
113 points, the man in scoring position. Shoots it into center field, well tagged. Grisham will go back, and that ball is going to be over his head. Extra bases. Warbeck will score, and the Rays do get that additional run on the double to center field by Yandy Díaz over Grisham's head.
Kind of trying to track it, not going full speed at all. And that ball sails over his head.
That makes it a 5-2 ball game. Here's Yandy Díaz in a 2-run Ferguson. For the slam. And ball 4. So Yandy draws the walk, and the Rays. Jones hit by that pitch in the 8th inning. Up the right side, that's going to slice foul down. Yandy fighting that pitch, foul. Fly ball deep to right. Soto will go to the track. He'll turn around and watch that one get out. A home run, number 3 on the year for Yandy Díaz, and that makes it 10-6. Well, if you're going to try to build an inning, that's a nice way to start it.
Yeah.
You get one of those runs back with one swing.
Boy, how about that? Showing you his power, too. And we know that he hits the ball hard. And, you know, here in the last couple of ball games, he's been getting those balls hit hard airborne. And he's done some damage. Home run.
Oh, even though he manages in the big leagues. Well, here's Yandy Díaz in the first pitch.
The middle of the field, getting the ball in the air once again more often.
And there's a line drive and a base hit into center field. So Yandy, who over the last couple years has hit over 400 at Fenway, covering here, has a base hit his first time up tonight.
Well, 2-0, you know, you can really start to hone in on a section of the zone that you want to attack as a hitter. Got that count working in your favor, and he got a cutter that was middle away, but had some elevation to it.
He fouls it away.
Good Josh Lowe. I mean, it's all that stuff does matter.
That's a shot toward left center field. Extra bases coming here. That ball's going to go all the way to the wall, and a slip out there by Rafaela. But it's going to be a double. Well, I saw him wobble on that ankle out there. The lead 4-3. Take advantage of the double, then the steal of third by Caballero, and he scores on the fly ball.
Give some of that credit to the goatee.
Absolutely. And there's another hit. Base hit the other way. And Yandy is 3 for 3 tonight. Single, double, single.
Now the breaking ball, trying to take it off the plate down, and look at Yandy just staying right down on it and hitting the ball the other way. He's been doing that a lot better during this hot streak, using the middle of the field, going the is handled by Wong and thinking that it's off the plate inward, where the offense is on the defensive.
Yes.
You know, in every other, and you're waiting for that ball to be delivered to you or at you or around you.
Yeah.
So it's a
well, if I could take shorthand, I would have had all of that down on
Toronto on our off day on Friday.
Do you now?
Yeah. 2-3.
3-2 now on Yandy. He stays alive with a little piece of that. And that's inside. Yandy draws a walk. And that pitch is close. There goes the runner. Throw to third, and that ball's going to be loose, but backed up by Rafaela, and down to second. And alertly, Siri moves up as well.
As you want.
Yandy with a base hit into left. That will score Caballero. Siri's going to cross the plate, and the Rays take the lead on the base hit by Yandy Díaz. It's 4-2 Tampa Bay for Yandy and the Rays.
The one thing that the Rays knew coming in and experienced at the first couple of games is this Boston pitching staff loves to spin the baseball.
Díaz. Kelly lead over to first. Wardbed back in. And that's a walk. So 3 walks in the inning. This one. Oh.
I asked Yandy today just because he.
On the ground and through for a base hit. First of the night for Tampa Bay, as Díaz shortens up and goes the other way.
Well, what's amazing about Yandy is you see him. Well, he's one of the league's best contact hitters. He stays within the strike zone. He just goes opposite field with it.
No.
All in.
Look out. And this gets away from Jansen. Both runners will advance.
2 bases and almost hit Yandy.
Díaz off the hands, drops one into center. Rortvedt to score. They hold up DeLuca. RBI single for Díaz, his second hit of the night, and the Rays lead 4-0.
Was not, not to blame here. You have a leadoff error, and then you do give up 2 singles, but.
Well, here's Yandy, and the first pitch of this game. Ground ball headed toward the middle and past the diving Bichette and through into center field. Kiermaier in to make that pickup, and Yandy starts the afternoon with a base hit.
Well, Yandy enough
to get it away from BOS. And I'll tell you, that's the pitch that has given Gausman trouble. The four-seam fastball has been hammered this year by lefties, by righties, doesn't really matter.
Started the day at 251, and there's a ground ball toward the hole. That's going to get through, so he takes Bichette to his right this time, and he got it through the hole into left.
Armstrong. He told me this story a couple seasons ago, but it is certain, though he's no longer with us. He said he set the tone, but I respect that. He just defended his country and made a sacrifice. So, guys, that's a story certainly worth repeating every year on Armed Forces Weekend.
Yeah, and a different generation. Now the top of the lineup, Yandy Díaz. Ooh. I'll tell you.
You see how fast Yandy's head whipped back?
Hitting the back. Oh, look out there. A little close there, and Yandy's on his way to first. He's on for the 4th time today. Leads him back. And he is on again, a 4-pitch walk. So Yandy with this walk on 5 times today over 15 games.
Very good through the middle. You want to pitch me away, I'll shoot you away. If you back one up, I'll...
Strike. Yandy was on his way to first. That is ball 4. And the Rays put the leadoff man on base for the 2nd time.
About his business and how quickly he works, how aggressive he is going after people in the strike zone. And
it's going to be fair. By the bag at first and up the right field line beyond the bullpen mound. Yandy's going to dig for 2. Abreu's throw is in time. They cut down Yandy Díaz as he tried to get in there head first.
Kind of steam, and then the tag of Rafaela got him.
But, you know.
Curtin, pretty cool stuff.
You know, those guys are such hard balls.
Here's Yandy getting hold of an 0-1 pitch and sending it deep into left center and out for an opening home run in the bottom of the 9th inning. It's 8-5. Yandy's 4th home run of the year.
Well, this is one of the mediocre breaking balls that gets punished. And boy, that ball out of the hand is recognized by Yandy, and he just puts a swing on it. No doubter, he knew it.
Yandy's just been crushing the ball here lately.